Okay, so I just created this UGC ad that I will play here.
Check this out. This is the Ghost Slasher, my new everyday backpack. Sleek, minimalist, but look inside. Everything has its spot. Laptop, notebook, cables, even my shields.
The whole video is generated by this workflow in which I have to just execute the workflow and it will trigger a form where I have to just add out my product, what is my product, and the short video description, and then just choose my product image from my desktop. Let's say after selecting my product image, I have to just choose aspect ratio, whether 16 is to 9 for a landscape video or 9 is to 16 for a portrait video, and hit on submit. And after doing that, my whole workflow starts running. So in this whole video, we will learn how to create this workflow and make our own UGC ads with it. So let's start. So to recreate this workflow, we are going to start with a form trigger. As in n8n, everything starts with a trigger. So here we are using this form to get the trigger of our n8n, and what we are asking in this form is what's your product, video description, product image, and aspect ratio, whether they want it in landscape or on portrait. So first of all, we are going to add this form trigger. Now here we have to come to trigger and click on new n8n form events. And now I will just copy paste the values a bit to save the time. Or I can just type and then after giving it title, now we have to add a form element. Here in form element, we will write our text, what's your product, to know what the product. Here this toggle bar mentions required field, so I need this field to be required. So now let's add more form element. We need a product image and it will be a file, so we will change its type. Then we don't need multiple files, we only need single file, so we will toggle off and toggle on this required field. And now we are going to add video description, so the user can write about video, how they want the video. Next, in form element, here we will choose aspect ratio and we will choose radio buttons. And now first I will try to write 16 is to 9 and 9 is to 16. So basically 16 is to 9 is your landscape videos, like as you are seeing this video on YouTube, and 9 is to 16 is your YouTube shorts and Instagram reels. And we need this field also to required. So let's just check it out. Yeah, our first element is there. So now we will copy this node and paste it here and connect it to here. And what we are doing in this node, we are just uploading the file that we took in our form, the product image. So first of all, we need to have a credential here in Google Drive node. I already have one. You can take for yours. And here we have to select file, because we are going to upload a file, and choose the operation upload. Here we have multiple options, but we are going to upload the file. Give it a name. Let I run it first. So in the proper example, so let me choose, yeah. So first we have to add our product. What is our product? So we will add wafers, and then I will just choose my favorite wafers image. Okay, I've chosen. Now just add a video description that I give a way from a UGC video about the first and how precious they are. Yeah, by a skin here soon period. Yeah. And now we can choose our aspect ratio. I will go with the 9:16, our reels format, and click on submit. Okay, so I guess we got our data. We got our data as JSON and the image. Let me show you. Okay, and now we just take its name and paste it here, which will do product image, and then and save it into our drive. You can choose it in any folder, but you can directly save it in root too. So our upload file 1 is done. Now to ODI that is done, I will control C, control V. Then we are going to run this. Okay. So in upload file, we have uploaded the file, but now we are going to make it accessible for everyone. So what we are going to do is we will again choose file and go for share, and here in file we will use by ID, and we will just drag this ID and paste it here, and we are good to go. And then in role we will add reader and type to anyone, so anyone can read it, and we are done with it. Now let's create the second node for this, which is analyze image. We are using ChatGPT to analyze the image. You can easily get it here. Just write open AI and open AI, and here you will get analyze image. And now we are just saving it, and here in binary files we are again using product image, so ChatGPT can get our image. And here is our prompt, and we are using GPT Photo Mini. And now let's try to run it too. So what we are going to do is, after analyzing the image, we will have okay, yeah, we got our image. Now we will just copy paste this agent to it, and impulse. Okay. And now just paste this output person. Let I tell you all this. Yeah. Now as we analyze the image to get more info about our product, then next we are going to make a video prompt. We have already given the prompt in form submission, but we need to give it a detailed prompt. So for this, we are using this prompt generator, where it is going to generate a prompt perfect for Sora2. And here we are entering some details. We a UGC video prompt for the reference image and the user description. So why it is in red? Because the nodes are changed now. Let me change it to current one. You can just go with the name and uniform sub mission, and now it is in green. You can just copy paste this and okay, okay, it is still giving on form submission. Let me see. Okay, so we have got yes, secondly, this video description. Yeah, and here we have our image description that is done by OpenAI Analyze Image Node that we used here. Then now we are just going to merge both the link of our Google Drive for the file and the prompt so they can go in one item. So for this we are going to use merge node and we will just connect them with input 1 and input 2, and in merge we are going to combine them with all possible outcomes, all possible combinations, and now we are good to go. So let's first of all run it. Now it is running. Yep, and now it's done. So now here we'll copy this HTTP node and paste it, and again we are going to connect them. Now this HTTP node is hitting the request, hitting a post request on Key AI. If you don't know Key AI is a no API aggregator. Here you will get multiple APIs of VO 3.1, Sono APIs, Jupyter 4 image API, and even Sora2. So you can go and check it out. So we are using Key API, and here it's URL. And when you connect it with the Key AI, you have to add a, it will be at the none, but you have to go to generic credential type and choose header auth, and you have to just go to create a header auth for it, like create new credential, and just adding Key AI, you will need authorization. You have to write first authorization in your header auth. Oh, I don't know what it there is. Just to me, I think. Yeah, authorization, and here you have to add your API key with the bearer, I guess. Let's check then. Yeah. Yeah, you have to add bearer, and after that you have to add your API key that you will get from key AI. After that, we will send body to this node, and here we choose raw, and here we add application slash JSON, and here we have the whole JSON that I have made. Due to duplicating this node, it is giving back some errors, but let's fix it fast. Okay, so first of all, we are going to AI agent 1. We will only try with 1, and it is from here 1 PS1 upload file 1. Yeah, it is also done. And now here on UGC apps, we have to choose on form submission, on form submission, and now it's working. But let me add it till another one too. Here on form submission. So as we need a portrait, we are getting a portrait result. And after all this, you can hit execute step, and our major part is done. So we have gathered the data from form submission, and then analyze the image, and then generate the video prompt with, and after it we have given our image and the video prompt to Sora, and now Sora can generate the video. As you can see, it is 200 success. Now we just need to retrieve the Sora video. So for that, first we will use wait node, because generating video can take a bit time. So we need wait to wait some time, and retrieve data after a certain amount of period. So I am using 25 seconds, and after each 25 seconds I am pulling in the video, and we will paste it here. And then look, I would like to just paste it here and then explain to you what are we doing here, and then just connect it to wait. Yeah, let me explain now. So first, as I said, we are waiting some time, and after that we are checking the status of video. So for this, yeah, so we are checking the status of video, that the video is done or not. So that's why we are using this URL, and we are giving back the task ID that we received here at the generation of the at the time of generation of this video. And we are just checking in that is it done or not. If it is done, it will go in routes. If its status is success, then it will directly take out the video URL and retrieve it. If it is containing ing, which is maybe using waiting generating, then in progress. And if it is in progress, it will loop back to to wait. So it can wait again. Again wait for 25 seconds and check the video shares again. And the last one is for fallback. If there is some error, but we are not doing anything with it. Okay, so now let's run it till here. Now it is waiting for 25 seconds. Meanwhile, we can complete our last node, which is get video. It is pretty straightforward. You just need to add an HTTP node and just use this URL, and you will, yeah, it is, I guess, done. Yeah, it is done. Success. And state is success. So as we get the state success, and we have defined that if root is success, then go and send it to the final node get video. And then get video, we are just taking out the JSON URL that it gives and parsing it into a valid video URL, and using the method get, we are just running it and we will get our video. And now it's done, and here is our video. We can view it here. So let's see. View.
Gotta love when snack time comes with sunshine.
Open it up already. I'm hungry.
Check these out. Strikes for days. Mango magic.
Let me try. Oh, wow, that's so good. Told you, sharing these is dangerous. We might eat the whole jar.
So here is our video. So it's pretty good. And this is how you can create the whole UGC ads with the help of n8n and Sora2. So I will give this workflow in description, so you can easily copy paste it. And you can just go to these three dots and click on import from file and import the correct file that I have given you. If you have learned something new from this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing my channel. And I will see you in the next one.